Hey everybody, Shama32 here. Welcome to the channel. We're here today to react to the 7th episode of Season 2/Season 15 of Doctor Who. This one is entitled Wish World. Penultimate episode of the season. Oh, what's going to happen? We had a big reveal last time. We know who Mrs. Flood is, or was, / is. She's a Rani? But she was the Rani, now she's a Rani because there is the Rani as well, a bi-generation thing. Now, somebody did point out in the comments that there was a comment about a double brain stem before. I didn't remember that, but that's me. And my memory's even worse at the moment due to health stuff, but I'm not going to get into that. But I didn't realise that. But the bi-generation thing, I guess... Somebody said something about the Rani. Like, people have been fantastic about not spoiling me for the Rani in the comments, and I am so grateful for that. Even though by the time I eventually get to the Rani, again, nobody's told me when she appears. I am so grateful. Like, I don't know what doctor she appears with. I don't know, and I'm so grateful for that, but I just know that she's not for a while. I've just done the first 2 episodes of Macra Terror, which is season 4 of Classic Who. And I know she's not coming for a while. But I know she's made, like, some people said, like, it would kind of make sense in a way, the bi-generation thing, but also, like, I hope that I agree with some people that I hope they don't overuse it. I hope that it's like not a new thing. I think they need to keep the bi-generation as a special thing. Like, maybe, like, I think actually somebody mentioned it, and I kind of like the idea, like, the superstition thing that was invoked with the toy maker and that kind of thing, the thing that brought all that to the forefront, maybe that's brought it all out, and it's something to do with that. If we get something just to explain that, and then that could be why there's bi-generation more now, because it was a myth before. Maybe if they just explain it that way, it would be really good. But I don't know the actress who's playing the Rani. I know a lot of people do, and that's really cool. Apparently, a lot of people are quite excited to see how she's going to be playing the character. But it's going to be freaking cool because I've heard about her, but I don't know what she's like. I just know she's a villain because I know she was one of the people that was theorized who is Missy. So I'm excited to find out about her. Like, I know I'm probably going to get spoiled for Classic Who a bit, but again, my memory's awful. So by the time I eventually get to her, I'll probably forget. Or like sometimes I like it where it's like I'll forget it enough that where I'll get to the point and I'll be like, oh, it's this bit, and I'll get excited in a way that I'm like, I'm rediscovering that moment. So I think I'll be it'll get me excited to reach those moments in that way and learn about that character when I eventually get to those episodes. But the other big thing from the episode, we saw Susan. Oh, that's perked me up again just thinking about it. Like, I'm getting emotional just thinking about it now. I got really emotional last week, didn't I? I was so excited to see her because that's something I've been wanting, like, especially since we saw Ian. Since we saw Ian, I was like, please give us Susan. And especially as Carol Ann Ford. Like, what if, and they teased us as Susan Triad being Susan. And I was like, is that Susan? But like they gave us Carol Ann Ford, and and the fact it was Carol Ann Ford, and I saw some of the Doctor Who Unleashed, and she was so excited, and it was just, I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. The fact that we got Carol Ann Ford back, even if that was it, we got her back briefly. Like, who was that? The Doctor? Maybe that was the Doctor's survival instinct associated it with Susan, his granddaughter, his like early-ish life compared to how long he's lived now. That's what he is, like, survival instinct visualized in his head as Susan. Or is it Susan somehow communicating with him? Because they do have a telepathic thing. Because we've seen it being used. We don't know, but it's cool that they use, like, if she comes back in these 2 final episodes, I will scream if they get reunited. I don't need to scream because that will hurt the fuck out of my head. My head is in a lot of pain, but this is Doctor Who. I'm going to put myself through it. Apologies if this is late, by the way. But Mrs. Flood wanted the Vindicator stuff. She gave it to the Rani. What's that going to mean? What do they want the Vindicator stuff for? Like, by trying to get back to the planet, did the Doctor inadvertently cause the destruction of the Earth? Did the Vindicator readings help them create what actually does destroy the Earth? Is it like is that a paradox? But you know what I mean? Like, by trying to get back there to save it, they've inadvertently destroyed it. If that makes sense. Maybe. I don't know. I'm interested to find out. Or did something else destroy the Earth? And it wasn't the Rani. And maybe the Rani just wants to Vindicator readings for something else. I don't know. But I believe next week's episode is on BBC iPlayer until after it's been aired on BBC One. Which means I will not be able to watch it until my daughter's gone to bed. So it will not be out until Sunday, maybe the Monday. Oh, I say the Monday. The Monday's my birthday. 2nd of June's my birthday. So I might edit on my birthday. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing on my birthday. My daughter's at school. I'm not happy about that. But we'll see. I'll see when I can get it out. And apologies if this is late. You may have if you're subscribed to my channel, you may have seen my health update. I will get this out when I can. Okay? Apologies if it's several days late. But it will be out when I can get it out, okay? I am excited to watch this. If I seem off in any way, quiet in any way, if I don't chat as much, or if I wince or like seem a bit spaced out or weird, again, my health update will, if you want to go find out, my health update will explain it. I do ramble on a bit, but I went into detail about what's been going on. So, apologies if I seem a bit weird in this reaction. I'm weird anyway, but I just want to put it out there that this might be a bit weird. Like, I'm already feeling spaced out, which is fitting for Doctor Who. But yeah, I'm nervous about starting because I'm nervous about what's going to happen now. Now we've got the Rani. We've had mentions of Susan. Are they going to get back? Because it was the final Vindicator reading she collected. Are we getting back now? Are we going to be home? What's going to be waiting for us? We're going to find out. So if you enjoyed the reaction, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Give the notification bell a tick, you know, when the next episode goes live. Let's get going with the reaction. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh, I'm so nervous about what's going to happen. Okay, check the subtitles work. Horse? Not what I expected. Don't know what I expected, but I didn't expect a horse.
We sent messages
What
to
is
the
going
village.
on?
We thought no one was coming.
Oh, it's the Rani. I thought because I saw the hints of red.
We were so lucky.
But you were born lucky, isn't that what they say, Herr Zufall? The 7th son of a 7th son.
Oh, she's looking for lucky things, maybe?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
And lucky number 7.
She looking for lucky things? Don't you touch that
I
baby.
thought Jonas would be a wonderful name.
Oh,
That is absolutely terrible.
I think it's a beautiful name.
He's all mine.
Excuse me? I don't think so.
No.
Give me my child back, right now.
Your wife is Violet.
What the hell?
The 7th son of a 7th son. Such great wisdom.
What the fuck is going on?
Like a white old owl.
Okay. What the fuck?
Meow.
Poppy!
Did you see a cat? Meow.
Is that you wanting a cat?
Yeah.
That's the same little baby that played Poppy. Because she was the little, like, ghost baby.
And the weather's going to be nice.
all across England, and Venezuela, and Missouri,
Sorry.
and New Zealand. That's my
Fucking
promise.
kid.
Really nice weather all over the world.
Oh, don't tell me then we're going to say he's the fucking baby.
Morning, Conrad.
What the fuck is going on?
It's time for today's story. Doctor Who and the Deadly Wish.
That book cover looks awfully like a certain other book series book cover. No comment.
May the 24th, the big day. We're gonna celebrate.
Why did we focus in on the yellow? She wore a lot of yellow this season as well. It went through. It went through the table.
Maybe you shouldn't doubt things so much, Poppy. Huh? You need to be careful, okay?
And why did he have to put the empty cup up back on the table?
Are you the doctor?
What do you need a doctor? Is everything okay?
No, are you called the doctor?
My name is John Smith.
John Smith, of course.
That's your daughter?
Of course it is.
I'm sorry, but you don't have a daughter.
Yeah, technically, probably. Actually, no. Does he have a son? We don't know. It was never confirmed that I know of.
I have someone expressing doubt.
Oh. Oh, is this like We Happy Mel?
No. Don't speak to her, Melanie.
You're Carmel. I'm sorry, do I
There
know
was
you?
like.
No.
This is like Macroterra.
Oh, never mind. Best forgotten, eh?
This is like Macroterra. Literally just started Macroterra-ish. If I see great big fucking crab-like things, I'm going to freak out.
Now, milk, no sugar, Mr. Smith. I've got digestives.
That's Susan Triad. Sorry. That's Susan Triad.
I've heard she likes Chinese food. Deborah in accounts said Kate swears by it, loves it.
Oh, because there is a little bit of flirtatious thing.
Oh, she's not. You're a beautiful man. Was that supposed to... no. No, I'm just... You're a man.
Oh, we can't have that either.
Man beautiful. Sorry, that was a slip.
I've got it, don't worry.
Okay.
Many a slip twixt cup and lip.
So we're not allowed that either. Everybody's to be straight. What the fuck is going on? So he's got little seeds of doubt still in the back of his head, which is why things are slipping through.
Poppy Lou.
Oh, she's such a cute little girl.
Won't that be fun?
I think Poppy knows the truth.
Mind you, Belinda, I thought you were destined to be trouble. 24 hours labour, do you remember?
Oh!
I thought she'd never arrive.
How long were you with Poppy?
How long was I what?
In labour.
They don't remember because it never happened.
Every mother remembers.
Yes, I know. It must have been...
Neither mum, so it's not just her.
It's funny, but I can't remember.
Something's going to fall again. Cup's going to fall.
Day of your birth.
All the cups went through. But look after Poppy. Don't hurt Poppy because we love Poppy. She's so cute. Be careful, girl. This is weird. I'm loving it. It's kind of fairy tale-ish, but it still feels like Doctor Who to me. Feels that connection to her child. She must be traumatic as hell.
Here she is. You're supposed to be working. Come on, it's...
Oh, they're so cute.
It is an honour to get a sighting. It must be from Ava 24.
Whoa. Okay.
I wonder who she is. Today.
You wonder who she is?
No. She just is.
Why is Susan Triad there? Or it's just... Or why was she drawn into this place? Like, I know she's an actual human woman, but why'd they draw her into here, you know? Or actually, no, she ended up working here, didn't she? I forgot about that, sorry.
Let's pause there. Now have a look at some pictures of India.
Is he the boy? He is the boy, isn't he? Or is he just the boy, they call him the boy because they keep him in a cell? Or she the baby, was he the baby in this world?
Sometimes I forget about the weather and South Africa gets flooded.
Oh, darling.
So he is the baby. Is he a ring?
Oh, you know,
Same as ever.
Oh, he's looking after the baby.
He sustains this entire world.
And he never cries.
All he does is chuckle.
He's terrifying.
He's absolutely terrifying.
Is he the toy maker or is he another god? He's either the toy maker or he's another god. Because of the wishes. Is he a god of luck?
When you've got time.
He's another god. Okay. Okay.
Just waiting to be primed, ma'am.
I feel like she might turn against her, though. Because of the fact she was like, make me do this, make me do this, make me do that. But there are people starting to have doubts. So maybe all the former companions will start having doubts.
We get ignored. We're poor and forgotten and irrelevant, and that's the way the world is.
Oh, there's this
Doctor.
man called the Doctor, and he's connected because it feels like I've lived through this before.
Yep.
And I tried telling my mum and my gran, and they
Oh,
said,
come on. Spread the story, it'll get out.
She's been expressing doubts. I think you need to come and take her away.
It's not them at all. At all. Why does that keep happening, of all things?
It's obvious it's perception bias. He's not disabled, so he literally can't see us. And if he can't see us, well, then we don't get seen.
Yeah, he's like
Okay.
king and ruler, and
But he's not because he's being controlled. And they don't know that.
We don't just sit here all day complaining. We've got plans.
I love this. You need to get the Doctor back out.
Everyone had forgotten, but the secret was beginning to wake. And the
Susan!
was weak.
Doctor. Doctor, can you hear me? I haven't got much time. They're coming. And this hell dimension is sliding into the pit. I don't know if I'm gonna survive. Tables don't do that. Remember. Tables don't do that. More than that. I love you.
I warn you.
We got Rogue. We got Susan and we got fucking Rogue in the same scene. Sorry. I've been wanting Rogue. I love them so much. I love Rogue. I want him back. I'm so happy.
Very long day. Why don't you come to bed?
No, because you had your doubts too.
so that's a slip. That's what happens. Things slip.
How do they slip?
It's just the way of the world, John. They always have. And they always will. Now stop it.
Yep, nope, that wasn't him. That was her.
And I really liked it.
Come on, girl.
Hello?
No, honey, no.
I had a good question, that's all. I am sorry. I got the stop. And I had it. I couldn't stop.
You were having doubts too, love. She had loads of doubts. Screams everything.
I'm really very sorry, Mrs. Smith, but I have a job to do. Take her.
You get off me!
You recognized your husband's doubt because you've been expressing doubt yourself. That's what it does, Mrs. Smith. It contaminates. It breeds.
Oh my God.
See the way the picture links up? I think that means Conrad is broadcasting from up there.
Uh-huh.
What if we can cut him off?
Then he'd have to find us. The plan is for Conrad to leave the Bone Palace, and then once he's outside...
That's all
I don't think he won't.
Then I can remember the Doctor and the world that was.
I don't think it's all down to him. Oh, God. I feel like there's going to be a big drop before the end of it.
Yes, Doctor. Remember? Oh, come on. We go way back.
He doesn't remember everything.
What about this? It's called the Seal of Rassilon.
I thought I recognised it, yeah.
Don't you ever wonder deep down in both your hearts where your TARDIS is?
Yeah, where is the TARDIS?
Really?
He's getting there, that's it.
Oh, balls.
9 minutes. Close down. Lock on externals.
What's going to happen?
It's telling us the time, but I don't understand why that's so important.
What's going on up there?
Oh, she's got Sonic.
We danced once upon a time, you and I, at the siege of Persephone. People said we were lovers,
far away in time and space, were we?
I have no idea if they were or not.
Yes.
Oh, there we go.
I had a different face.
He's remembering. I do remember that's what the actress looked like.
Is the Rani. You remember?
No!
I am the Rani.
No. No.
Oh, he is remembering properly now.
What the hell are you saying? The two of you. Sounds like one of Conrad's stories.
Oh.
Your husband is an alien, and so am I. The whole world is a wish.
What are you even talking about?
Oh, honey.
Why does everyone keep calling me that?
The last time we met,
Oh,
you
balls.
told me I was nothing. So what do you
Oh,
think
boy.
of me now?
Somebody's trapped in a cell, being controlled.
You woke the
He's got no power.
and the most powerful.
He's being
god of all
controlled.
was born.
God of luck.
Desiderium, the god.
Desiderium. Okay, God of wishes.
Look at that. Voiced blade and energy to the power of...
Hoisted Bladen. Okay, if you say so.
A billion supernovas.
There. He's remembering. So the Vindicator
Oh,
created
boy.
a web of titanic power
Shit
ready for
me.
you to use. Power great enough to...
But why? Why is she doing this, though?
You cannot wish a whole world into existence.
Exactly.
You just changed it.
Because you have doubts.
Uh-huh.
Doubts are not allowed.
All right, yes, we have doubts. So what if we do? Everybody has doubts. Oh, she's got it. She's very good.
Okay, why is she doing this, though?
The doubts are the whole point.
Okay.
Doubt is such a beautiful thing.
Okay.
Doubt can crack open the world.
So the doubts are what?
Untrue.
So him remembering's going to destroy the whole world.
Because this isn't just exposition, Doctor.
Him remembering.
I need to tell you everything so that your doubt becomes all-consuming.
His remembering and doubt is going to destroy the world.
Then a Time Lord's doubt rips open the structure of reality itself.
Shit.
Come and
Why,
see.
though? Why is she doing it? Or am I...
So much.
Have I just blocked out a thing they've mentioned? That's quite possible as well. Why? Whoa.
That is not real. It can't be. That is not real.
Yeah, there's the cab.
You wish this world into existence, and then you kill it. Why are you doing this?
Because
Yeah.
once reality is broken on a scale
be-
as vast as this, I can see underneath.
Okay, why?
In the underverse, he is hidden.
Who?
There she glows!
Who? Toymaker? Who's the one who was lost? What am I missing?
Omega.
Omega, the first Time Lord, the creator of the Time Lords, the greatest and most terrifying Time Lord of all.
I've heard of Omega. I've heard of Omega, but I don't know why. I don't know why. Isn't he Omega?
I remember. And the Rani.
No.
Can't do this! I remember! All right, I am the Doctor!
No, the Omega's not him. He's something else.
Nice of you to join us, Doctor. But I remember you too. And I know that you'll try everything to stop me. So
Omega. I know the name Omega, but I don't know why. Mel and Poppy. Ruby, no.
But don't you understand? I am a daughter! Poppy is real! Do you know what that means?
Is Poppy actually his daughter? What does that mean, though? You motherfuckers. Oh, you git. I'm going to keep it running. Just in case. But as soon as I see next time, I will pause it. Because I'm not taking that chance. I'm so glad my mouse stopped. Didn't work properly. And I caught the Rani bit last time. But oh, Omega. I know there is a different version of the Doctor becomes something else and stuff like that. So I don't. He's not Omega, but he's technically the first of the Time Lords. It's very confusing now. The Omega, like, where does that fall in with the Timeless Child stuff? Like, I don't know if that's changed and stuff like that. And that kind of thing. I'm not going to try and overthink it because it will hurt my head and it will make me spaced out. But I don't know what that means. I've heard of Omega, but I don't know. Where that is. I don't know where that is or when that comes into Classic Who. I don't know who Omega is. Like, I know the Doctor goes up by there's a different version of the Doctor in Classic Who or something like that, but I can't remember what that one's called. Do not tell me. But I've heard the name Omega before, and I don't know why. And I do not want to know. Please do not tell me. I think this is the type of thing that you do not want to spoil people for, because you want to see their faces when they find out. And like, eventually I will find out about Omega. I'm going to be spoiled for Omega and stuff like that. Next episode, I'm assuming. But why is she looking for Omega? And like, part of my head's like, why, what happened in Classic Who that made Omega be put between underneath reality and stuff like that? What the hell? I love that episode. It was weird. I do feel like maybe they shouldn't have put Millie in the opening credits still. They could have left her out of the opening credits to like reveal, like, oh, she's in it again. Great. They could have had her as like in the closing credits. But we got a little tiny glimpse of Susan, so I hope she's in the finale somehow. That'd be really freaking cool. We got freaking Rogue. And he almost said, that was like Rose and the Doctor all over again. Rose Tyler, obviously not exactly the same, but you know what I mean? Cutting it off before he says it. We knew what he was going to say. But we got Rogue. Rogue got through to him. Like, I don't know if maybe is that actually Rogue getting through to him? Or is because of the wish, because they're in control of the wish, maybe the Rani and Conrad planted that in there to weed him out? I don't know. Or maybe it's his subconscious seeing it and used like I said with like Susan, maybe it's his subconscious using the image of Rogue to weed his like real thoughts out. But what was he saying about, I do have a daughter. My daughter is real. Like Poppy is my daughter. Like, is Poppy? That'd be weird if Poppy like. He's so good. Oh, I'm so confused. My head's hurting. It was hurting anyway because my head's always hurting now. But oh boy, a lot happened in that episode. But I liked it. I really liked it because it had a little bit of whimsy, a bit of fairy tale to it. But you're like, what the fuck is going on? But also weaved in some classic storylines and stuff like our classic character, Omega reveal. I don't know. Again, I don't know Omega. So like some people from like watching this that don't know anything about classic at all might be like, who the fuck is Omega? Like, but as soon as they say first Time Lord, they might be like, whoa. So I think the fact they mentioned or they said first Time Lord make people go, oh boy, that's huge. I'm glad they said first Time Lord. If they just said Omega, people would be like, who the fuck is Omega? Like, I've heard the name, so I would have been like, ooh, okay, I know that's someone. But for everybody else, it's saying the first Time Lord is big. But how does that work with the Timeless Child stuff again? But a little bit Susan, so that makes me think that maybe she's out there. Or was. How the fuck are they going to bring everything back in the final episode? How are they going to do that? I don't know. My head really hurts. Ah. Oh. It hurts because just trying to think. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That was a hell of an episode. I almost felt sorry for Conrad in a way. Like, it said he's in control of, like, the way he was talking to the doctor and stuff like that. And, like, it's the way I want to make the world and stuff like that. But the way he spoke to Mrs. Flood, it's like, am I doing good? Am I doing it right? I almost feel like maybe he's been told to say that. Like, yeah, he's a dick still. But I feel like he's still trapped being controlled and used. He's not allowed to leave that room and that kind of thing. And the baby isn't his. He's trapped. He's confined to a cell. He's not allowed to leave that room. He doesn't get sunlight. He's got to keep reading and that kind of thing. He doesn't get to do anything. Like, he's an ass. He was going to be in jail for God, who knows how long. Doctor told him, or I don't know if that was just him telling him something. But I almost felt sorry for him in that moment. That was really good acting from that actor. Like, that's made me doubt. Like, is he got as much control as he says? Or, like, I don't think he has. I do think he is being used. But oh my God, that world, it did make me think of how happy people are in Macroterra. I'm not going to go into it just in case people, whenever my Macroterra reactions start going up on the channel. But it's like happy and smiling. You're not allowed to have doubts. And like, everybody's happy all the time and that kind of thing. Oh, that was weird. But I like the fact that I always forget his name. The guy that talked was that said he was a beautiful man. Which you're not allowed to say. Or the doctor's not allowed to say, or men are not allowed to say another man's beautiful. I love the little flirtation thing with him and Kate. There's definitely something there. I love that. But Mel as well, and Poppy. Poppy's got to be okay. That's definitely Captain Poppy from Space Babies. Definitely, they brought her in. And I completely forgot, like, with Susan Triad, I forgot that the real Susan Triad ended up working at UNIT. But why is she a tea lady again? And she looks like that when she was a tea lady or like a dinner lady when it was the Beatles episode. Maybe that's just it just felt weird to me. That's why I forgot. I was like, why the fuck Susan Triad? So we got a god of wishes. Right, that's what they said, wishes. I thought it was luck for some reason. But, and now we're going after Omega. Like, oh. Like, are we going to see Omega? Who's going to play Omega? Are we going to get Rogue back out, please? Is the Doctor going to reunite with Susan? I'm so fucking excited. I am. This is going to be nuts. I just hope they stick the landing. Because this season's been fantastic. This season has been great. It's been so good. I love it. It's been great. Like, even the episode with Conrad, like, I enjoyed it. It was my least favourite out of all of them, but I still really enjoyed it. Because I've enjoyed this whole season so much, I am now nervous about sticking the landing and getting this last episode good. I'm so nervous. I'm so glad that they learned the lesson with not putting the fucking trailers in the closing credits. I'm so glad. But that was great. That was a great episode. I would love to know what you guys all thought. Please, no spoilers or anything. Do not tell me anything more about the Rani. Do not tell me anything about Omega. I do not want to know. I want to be surprised like everybody else who doesn't know will be. I don't want to know. Like, I know I've probably misremembered things, but when I edit, I will hopefully figure things out. Like, sometimes like my opinion varies whilst I'm editing. So And sometimes I notice things when I'm editing I didn't notice when I'm first watching. So yeah, I would love to know what you guys thought. As obviously no spoilers for the characters and what might happen, or if things have been leaked, no spoilers, please. And also, it's for everybody else. But yeah, please be respectful of other people's opinions as always. But if you enjoyed the reaction, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Give the notification bell a tick, you know, when the next episode goes live. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you again for the next one. Bye.